What's up, Babu fam? It's me, your main boo, back with another video. We are officially a week away from Valentine's Day, so you know your girl had to serve you guys with some looks. This is gonna be, I think, one of 3 main looks that I'm gonna do. I feel so confident in this right now, and I have hair glued onto my forehead. So this is today's look. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I did. Let's get on to the video. All right, let's start this off by putting some moisturizer on. You guys know I love that Cera Ve Moisturizer. It's cheap, it's effective, doesn't clog your pores. I love it. It's so funny not having acrylics. It's just so much easier to get into like the crevices of your face. Oh my god, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I will be right back, honey. For primer, I'm taking this one by Glossier. Just focusing that in the center of the face and just kind of bringing it out towards the perimeters. Ever since I tried this in my Glossier video, I've just been obsessed with it. I think I've been using it in every single video just because it's so tacky and it makes my foundation stay on for a really long time. For foundation today, you know we're going in with that Giorgio Armani Honey number 6. I'm gonna put like 3 pumps on my hand. Is it just me or is e.l.f. just coming for everyone in the beauty industry right now? Like, they are killing it, and their prices, like, girl. This is my first time using their sponge. It's so nice. There is just no better feeling than being tan and having foundation on. And then for concealer today, I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Medium Sand. I'm just basically focusing this product on the center of my face. So do you guys like Valentine's Day? Do you hate it? Comment down below what you guys think. I used to hate it when I was younger. I just thought it was like the most pointless holiday. But I'll never forget when I was in like 4th grade, I had like big buddies. I don't know if you guys had those, but my big buddy was like in 8th grade. I don't even remember his name, but he brought me those like Peeps. You know those little chick things that are like squishy marshmallows? He brought me them and I had like the biggest crush on him ever. That's like one of my main childhood memories of Valentine's Day. I definitely don't think it should be about couples. Like, if you don't have a boyfriend, girl, put some makeup on and go out with your friends, have a good time. Like, life is short. All right, and then I'm gonna take my iconic London palette. This is so good for cream contouring, especially this gray tone shade. So first I'm just stamping on the product like so on both sides of my cheeks. And I kind of go a little bit higher than my cheekbone, so it leaves room for the product to drag down. You really want this area to have no product on it. And I just kind of do this, and I like cut my cheeks and just brush up. And I'm always blending that product in an upwards motion. By the way, if you guys couldn't tell, I've already done my eyebrows. I'm so overdoing my eyebrows on tutorials because you guys have seen me do it a million times. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I fill them in, I have, I think, 2 tutorials and I'll link them right here. And I'm going in on my jawline today, okay? I wasn't blessed with like a very chiseled jawline, so I'm just doing my best to create one. To set my contour, I'm going to take my Tarte palette. You guys know this palette. It's one of my faves. And this is the Sigma F40 brush. Best brush. I think I've been using this from the very first day I started YouTube. Next, I'm going to take some Glossier setting powder. I love the finish of this one because it doesn't leave you completely matte. I just kind of place that right below my eye and just blend it in. Put that in the center of my forehead and on my chin and around my mouth as well. Like, if you are munching, don't forget to set your mouth. And then with my beauty sponge, I'm gonna just take some product and just bounce it into this area right below where I contoured. Okay, next I'm just gonna drown my cheeks with some blush. Guys, it happened again. Every time I go to Ulta, I just go for one thing. I end up spending like $100+ every time I go. It's getting out of hand. I'm hearing really good things about this Milani Blush, and I was looking for, ooh, if I can get it open. I was looking for a blush that's just very peach, but also has a little bit of a shine to it. It even said bestseller on it, on the rack. This is in the shade 5, and yeah, so this is what it looks like. Very pretty. I'm just going to, ooh, okay, a lot of product does come off. I'm gonna tap it off. And, oh, that's nice. That is actually really, really pretty. Throughout the years, I've learned that it's just better to put more blush on than you think you need for 2 reasons. Number one, I feel like for some reason my makeup doesn't come out as intense as it looks in person on camera. Like, for example, my contouring video that I did where I like made my face look slimmer, it looked really, really good in person, but I feel like on the camera it didn't really pick up like my contour and stuff like that. So I've learned that I have to be a little bit more intense with what I'm doing so the camera picks it up. And number 2, this one is a tip for all of us. Blush is the first thing to go when you put your makeup on, so it's just better to put a little bit extra on. And if you guys notice, after every step, I just like to take my beauty blender and just blend it all in, soak it all in. All right, let's just set the face. I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus. Then just gotta fan it out a bit. Oh, it's nice. I should create a fan. Fabu fan? Do I create a Fabu fan? Oh my god. Is that amazing or is that stupid? Please let me know. Imagine we all just had our little Fabu fans to like fan our face after our setting spray. So I just picked up this palette by ColourPop today. It is called the Sweet Talked Pressed Powder Palette. I just thought the colors in it were so cute and so fitting for Valentine's Day. Look how cute these are. Like they're just, first of all, I love the little shine that's going on. They're doing a lot for me right now. I'm really liking what's happening here. So I'm gonna start with the shade Work It, and I'm just gonna work that into my crease. That wasn't funny. Actually, I forgot to set my eyes real quick, so I'm just gonna do that. All right, we are set, honey. Like I was saying, I'm gonna go into Work It, and I'm just gonna put that into my crease. I'm gonna just actually zoom you guys in a little for my face. I know this is probably crazy, but I think this is the first time I've used a ColourPop eyeshadow, and I'm loving the way they are blending. Oh my god. I like barely had to put any effort. Okay, next I'm gonna use the shades Meadow and Dreammaker. Just kind of blend them in a little bit to add some color into my eye. I'm gonna put that right on my crease as well. God, that is so pretty and it's matching my blush. Love it. And then I'm gonna just take the shade Catch Me and I'm just kind of swirl my finger in it and just place that on the lids of my eye. ColourPop, come through, bitch. This is not the finished look, but like I could just pop on a lash right now and call it a day. And then I'm gonna go into my lower lash line just using Work It, Meadow, and Dreammaker. And just working that on the outer corner and kind of just like stopping right in the center. All right, and then for the fun part, I'm gonna take, let's see, I need like the perfect brush for this. So I'm gonna take this iconic London brush. This is like a flat brush, but see how it's like a little bit fluffy still? So I'm gonna mix these 2 shades right here. I'm gonna first go in with Side to Side. All right, Side to Side wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna go in with Prima Drama. Ooh, and see how that applies with a brush. Oh, there we go. All right, so you can literally just skip Side to Side and just go in with Prima Drama. So I'm just placing that right at the end of my eye. I'm just gonna really pack that on. See how I'm kind of aiming it towards the same like shape as my eyeliner would be, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna make it start like right at the center of my eye. So it's kind of like a reverse effect. Usually I would put like the bright glitter in the center, but instead I'm putting it on the outer corner. So it gives you that like blended out fairy vibe. And first I'm gonna just line my lash line and then we're gonna do the wing. I'm gonna start with the bottom and create a line like that and just connect the 2. Okay, and then because I feel like it wasn't black enough, I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl eyeliner and just go over it, making sure it's jet black. This CoverGirl one though, it just like never lets me down. And then I'm gonna finish it off with some lashes. These ones are by Ardell. These are in the style 814. All right, we are done with the eyes, finally. I feel like that took forever. I'm gonna finish it off with some lips. This one is by KKW in the shade Nude 2. And then for my lip color, I'm taking this one by NYX. This is in the shade London. Then I'm gonna just top it off with some Revlon lip gloss. I'm just gonna give it one last little spritz. So I've been watching a lot of TikTok recently, and unfortunately, it's taken over my life. But I love it because I get really inspired when it comes to makeup and stuff. It's just like there's so many talented people on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert this little video right here of where I got this hair inspiration from. She's so beautiful. She did it more in like the lilac colors. She looks stunning, but I wanted to just do that on myself today. Her bangs are a little shorter than mine, so she gets to do this little twirly thing right here, which unfortunately we can't do, but we're gonna just work with what we have. So I'm gonna just take a strand on each side about this big. And what I'm gonna do is just take some of this gel. This one is by Kendra Styling Gel. It was pretty expensive, honestly, but it was the only gel I could find that was an Ulta, which is so weird. You'd think that it would be like really easy to find gel in Ulta, but it was a mission. So I'm gonna just take like this much in my hand and just lather the entire strand of hair and just basically put it into the shape that I want it to be in. I'm gonna do a little curl, a curl again. And this is the part right there where she does a little twirl, which is so cute, but I'm gonna just let it slick back into my hair. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm gonna take some hairspray and just basically stick that onto my skin. I'm gonna use these little crystals that I used for my New Year's Eve look. And I'm just gonna put them on with some eyelash glue. I am so in love with this. Like, this is unlike anything I've ever done on my channel. I'm gonna go throw on this little cute two-piece set that I have from Meshki, and I'll be right back. All right, it is safe to say that I snapped. I am living for this right now. Like, what? With the tan? Who is she? I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup and hair look. Happy early Valentine's Day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.